was normal at first, and something happened. Something happened that it just caused him to regress. He lost every milestone that he had. He was walking and talking and playing basketball and being the typical kid, and then it just disappeared.
Well, December 17th, my son became ill. We thought he had pink eye, and then we thought he had strep throat, so we were taking care of those issues, and he just kept getting worse. So December 17th, we ended up in the hospital. He took a medication, and he had a reaction from this medication. He ended up coding on us on January 10th at about 6 o'clock in the evening. It was actually during a dressing change. He had 95% of his skin was gone on his body. He had second-degree burns, so they were doing a dressing change twice a day. And during his evening dressing change, they turned him and his trach came out. His heart stopped for 15 minutes, and he was left without oxygen for 15 minutes. He had both lungs collapsed. He had a lot of issues, and in that time, 15 minutes, he didn't get enough oxygen to his brain.
I still have sleepless nights to this day because, again, it falls back into the category of trusting others to do what's right, and not always do they do what's right. I've had some discrepancies with people not providing the care that they know they should. And we've addressed that, and we're working it out. There are little bumps in the road, but if you don't care, if you don't have a genuine concern for making the lives of these residents better, then you've got no business being here.
I guess my thing would be, we, of course, have to make the decision to put a child here, but that does not mean that we do not love them the same, that we do not want the same for them that we want for a normal child. I want for my son to go outside. I want for my son to have everything that he could possibly have here. And no, we might not be here all the time, but we still think about our babies 24/7. And I just thank the people for taking care of him, and to realize that no matter where we are, what we do, we might not be here every day because our lives cannot allow us, or we just sometimes don't take the time to come here because sometimes it's just so emotional. I get upset every day, but that does not mean that we do not love our children, that we didn't.